relying on, and it's their own position, is abortion. And the Republicans have taken notice. President Trump got in a lot of hot water on the right over the weekend because President Trump posted something just a few days ago, August 23rd. He said, quote, "My administration will be great for women and their reproductive rights." A lot of pro-lifers up in arms about this. And I understand why this raises eyebrows. So how do we interpret this? Well, first of all, I think it's worth pointing out. I don't want to be accused of reading too deeply into this. I'm just telling you what the word really means. That, you know, in modern American politics, words are thrown about, and they're used and abused, and very often they're used in a way that is the opposite of their meaning. You know, like when the Democrats say, if most people vote for Trump, it's a threat to democracy. That's a nonsense saying, right? Because democracy is just whatever most people vote for. Well, the same goes for reproductive rights. Properly speaking, the only reproductive rights are the rights of a child to be the product of the specific conjugal act of his parents who are married and to be respected as a person from the moment of conception. Those are the only reproductive rights. In our modern society, the liberals try to convince people that murdering a baby is a reproductive right. This is, of course, the opposite of a reproductive right. It is the opposite of reproduction, and it's the opposite of right. It's totally wrong. So that's not a reproductive right. The modern liberals will say that people have a right to a child. You don't have a right to a child, just like you don't have a right to a slave, because a human being is not a commodity to be bought and sold. It's not something that you possess. Human being is a proper subject in himself. Some people will say that two men have the right to produce a child. That's not how it works. Two men can't make a child together. The best they can do is go rent the womb of a poor woman and then purchase the eggs from another woman and then go to the baby store and have some scientists in a laboratory create a human being in a way that is contrary to the rights of that human being who's being created. It's totally denying those rights. That's not a reproductive right. The only such thing as reproductive, the only things that can be called reproductive rights are the rights of a child to be the product of the specific conjugal act of his parents who are married and to be respected as a person from the moment that he's conceived. That's it. So if you read Trump's Truth Social post, understanding what the phrase actually means, then there's really nothing wrong with it, right? Yeah, we'll respect. It will be great for women. Obviously nothing wrong with that. And will be great for reproductive rights. Now, you might say, Michael, you're taking this too far. You're doing your best to flack for Donald Trump, but you know that's not really how he meant it.